Sagittarius, this month of May is all about relationships, the good, the bad, the ugly and the exciting. Here are some of the highlights. Firstly, we have Venus, the planet of love, in the beginning of the month, getting a little bit naughty, a little bit sensuous and a little bit secretive. Then we have everything heading towards relationships, and it kicks off with Mars. Your passion is stoked. And also we have several planets in your position of relationships firing you up. But we have Saturn, the Lord of Responsibility, opposing the Sun in your position of relationships. So it's making you question your commitments. Here's your May astrology. Sagittarius, this month, Jupiter is entangled in the double pentagram. So there is great opportunity for you to transform and change. And really it's about going for your heart's desire. But before we get to that, let's talk about what some of the other planets are doing and how that's likely to affect you. First of all, we have Mercury, the planet of communication. And Mercury is shifting into your position of talking about relationships, being very focused on your relationships. And actually, for the first 19 days of the month, it's excellent. You can really schmooze and you can really tune into that energy and allow yourself to sort out some communication issues or even to charm those that you want to charm when it comes to finding balance in relationships with your friends, with your lovers, with your family. You've got it going on. And of course, when Mercury goes retrograde on the 19th, there may be some miscommunication, some misunderstandings. You may feel as if somebody is speaking to you in an alien language and things fire off in all different directions. So anything important you want to say, please do it by the 19th. Also, Mars, the planet of action, the planet of passion, the planet of war, is in your position of relationships. So you're feeling more sensual than usual, you're feeling more intense than usual, but also, you're feeling more explosive than usual. So try to keep things calm and balanced. On top of that, we have Venus, the planet of love, in a very intense place. It's all about secrets, intensity, love triangles, hidden energy, secret desires, being overtaken by primal desires. And that energy is very much around your relationships. It may be that you feel that there's something you want to unearth in a lover, or perhaps there's something within yourself that is shadowy, or you're keeping things hidden. Or if you're single, you might find yourself obsessed or magnetically drawn to someone, and it feels quite karmic. On top of that, we have the full moon. The full moon is enlightening you and bringing mystery and magic into your life. You're feeling your sense of purpose. There may be a message directly to your soul. You may have a dream or a synchronicity that awakens you to where you're meant to be going on your soul's journey. Interestingly enough, the new moon is whispering to you to take some time out, to look at the practical things in your life, to look at your health, to look at your bills, to look at your well-being, and just take time to maybe meditate, have a bit of mindfulness meditation, focus on going within. You might even feel like you're a little bit of a hermit when it comes to the new moon. But this gives you a chance to regroup and balance your energies. Now on the 21st, the Sun and a 3-planet stellium are in your position of relationships. You're like, rah, it's all about the relationships. Not just your romantic relationships, but also your relationship to yourself. Do you love yourself? Do you speak kindly to yourself in your mind? Our relationship to ourselves is actually what transforms our reality. If we're not able to express kindness and compassion in our mind, we may find ourselves in situations where other people don't show us compassion or kindness externally. So important and such a brilliant opportunity for you to work on that inner voice and to love yourself and to understand that if you're your own best friend, great things are possible and great healing can take place. Now on the 23rd, Saturn, the paternal and sometimes restricting Lord of Responsibility, is, as we know, in your sign, and it's opposing the Sun. And you're feeling perhaps a little bit like, who are you within terms of your relationship? You may even feel that you want to lay down the law with a partner, but it's all about the balance. If you take that time on the new moon to know what you really feel, then you probably won't be so out of balance when Saturn goes, rah, okay, right, this is what I think I should be doing when it comes to relationships. Keep the sweetness, keep the softness, and allow yourself to move forward. When we come to that double pentagram, I'm including Eris, Juno, and Chiron because I believe that these are energies that help evolve our spirit and are bringing about a revolution for us if we tune into that energy. Chiron is the wounded healer and wants to heal our soul. Juno wants us to be very realistic when it comes to our relationships, and Eris is the warrior. Now, within this double pentagram, Jupiter is right there, and Jupiter is saying to you, I want to expand. It's time for you to live your dreams. It's time to go forward. But Pentacles are also, even though they're a magical symbol and they ultimately lead to our dream, they're also quite sharp and quite challenging, and it doesn't mean that we're going to get that right now. This pentagram is saying if you find the balance between what's practical, if you sort out the finances for your dream, if you look at the practical issues, then you can achieve your goal. Jupiter is leading you on and encouraging you within that pentagram, but it's up to you to also be practical. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. If you love astrology, please come and visit my website, horoscope.co.uk, where there is loads of fabulous information and much more written detail on your monthly astrology. And I know Mercury is going retrograde, and probably the worst time to ask, but if you love this, please, it'd be great if you could subscribe. Just click the subscribe button. Lots of love.